What is going on? It's Friday. Finally. What a week. 3-day weekend as well. How is everyone? How is Nora? How is Prax? How are we all doing? Prax is like, oh man, it's Friday? Thought it was Thursday. Nora is recovering. Hope she's doing well. Hope she's doing well. How are you, Spirits? It's countdown to the kids going back to school. I like that comment. Another funeral, man. Hopefully you're doing okay though, Prax. As best as you can do so. Let's get this PvP on the road though, guys. Let's get it on the road. We've got some catching up to do. We're still rank 10. Hopefully over the weekend we can push up a couple of ranks. It would be nice to. What are we going to go with? What are we going to go with? What songs, what music do we want to listen to today? I mean, something upbeat, right? Let's start with something like this. Something a little bit more chilled. It's on the house mix. What is going on Twitch? How's it going? Lever is like as a boss. I'd be happy just to get into the top 5, to be honest. If I can get to rank 3, then GG, right? Yesterday, I had a number of crap matches yesterday. Not gonna lie. It was pretty brutal. The MM was not in my favor. Is that some lag I'm noticing in this BG already? Or is that first match lag? Or just standard Diablo Immortal lag? There's definitely no catching Lieber up though. Lieber that is some godlike rating he's managed to push up. Testing patience lag. Has it been bad then today, Spears, when you've been on? Wow, they all come suddenly in. Look at that lag. Wow. Good luck in BGs and pushing. How bad has it been today, Lever? How bad? No doubt you've been... Has the lag been bad? This seems pretty rough already. Full of lag anyway. Bad as bad. Drake, how's it going? Get out of the way of that, dude. No. No. Road to the top 3, scary. I don't know if we'll get there, but I might just keep as Necro just to see if I can get there for a little bit longer than what I was anticipating. Oh, what the? Damn autocorrect, what happened? You am in the top 3. You am in the top 3. I wish I was in the top 3. I'm going to be in the top 3. That's the plan. That is the plan. If I don't get bullshit matches. Drake is still trying to find the new essences. How many you've got already in Drake? Because I've only got one left. I need to find. Leave me alone. You've only found 2. Man, that's brutal. I'm hoping top 5. Lever. If I can get to top 5, I'll be happy. If I don't keep getting this, though. My matches last night were absolutely fucking awful. It's the only word I can describe it. Absolutely awful. Just got to play here for a second. Oh my god. The MM god need to be very loyal to me to rush ranks. Yeah. Yesterday was absolutely, absolutely terrible. There's so many matches where I didn't have a team that actually knew what to do with the actual idol. Couldn't do nothing. It was either go Wrath form or die. Everyone has bad days. Oh, we actually got him though. We got him down. The dots killed him. Oh, tell me about it, Scary. Well, there was multiple matches I had yesterday which had like 3 Crusaders, 2 Barbarians. And it was just rough. It was rough. Okay, that's the coffee down. Let's go. You need to buy more legendary crests. 16 legendary gems today was... How well have you been getting with your luck today, Alex? The luck was looking good when you shared the images on Discord. Come on, Q. Finally. Who have we got? Who have we got? We got Riggers Gaming on here. I'm sure I see his name a few times yesterday. You don't know how it happened, to be honest. Had you been doing some praying to the RNG, man? Had you been praying? Brax, your guess is as good as mine. Maybe they're just there to trigger people, right? It's like Q pops. I will wait until the last second. The very last second. Smells like a win. Absolute trolls. Hopefully scary. Well, I'll wait until I got my... That's better. Get the dots rolling. Go. Oh my god. Frick. Mages, go do your stuff. I've got nothing to heal myself with yet. We gotta hold back for a second. If not, I'm gonna die. So unlucky when I went to heal myself a minute ago. Just getting hit. Absolute bullshit. There we go. Can we get out of there? Gonna be perma stun. What is this, look? What the fuck was that stun? Need Madrid. Apparently, from what I'm hearing, Druid's still not worth going to. That is word on the street, guys. He's down. Oi. As long as I don't proc. As long as I don't proc. I don't want to proc. Heal. Nice. Heal. Yeah, more people need to get on that bandwagon, you know. Oh my god, again. Oh my god, again. Blech. Druid, healing druids are still amazing. And alive, yeah. We tapped him. Is this double meteor? Double meteor is bullshit. He still went down. I could go down. Heal. That's 2. Heal. Panic. What I find in most BG matches, though, is people don't know how to work each part of the map, right? You got, obviously, the front line, the back line, and it's people that work the idle. People just don't know how to do the idle. Like, there was matches I played last night. And there was this one dude. I won't mention any names. But there was this one dude. He was playing a wizard. And there was literally an idol completely free with no enemies on the opposite side. But he would run into the enemies, not stand on, run to the idol, see an enemy, then run to the enemy and not try and even stand on the idol at all. Every single time he would just avoid the idol at all costs, even if there was no one around. He just couldn't do anything. It was a sad story. And me and one of my clanmates were like, what the fuck is this guy doing? God. Seen a few wolves out there, nothing special. I'd say healer druid is still going to be always going to be good, right? Having a healer in your match, even if it's just one, is always going to be a beneficial. No heals for you. Just no. No. Stay on that point. Stay on that point, mate. Keep pushing it. I'll deal with these two. That's it. Finally, we've got someone that stays on... What? Come on, guys. Get some primaries out there as well, look. Fuck it. YOLO. Get out of it. Let the mages work. Nice. Get another kill. No, missed it. Alright. Someone stand on that point. Are we getting it? I think I took Bell here out for this. I'm pretty sure I don't use it now. I mean, you can. I just wanted more dots. I mean, you can use it. I don't know if I am using it now, though. I can't remember if I took that one out. I think I am still using it. I've swapped only gems around. Yeah, I took it out. You can put it in, though. I've used it with. It works fine still. Go. Push it, boys. Wow. I think we were close to the timer there. Not even close. I had no choice but to risk it all and it paid off, so at least we managed to get him to push. Worked out good. Calculated. Exactly, man. It's always a calculated risk, right? And the risk paid off, and we did good. But yeah, I mean, you could put Crimson in here. I think Bottle's just too good to take out. Bottled is just so good. Colossus is just is just great. But it could come out because the mages are not affected by it, but your Grim Scythe is. And having the knockback immunity at the bottom is pretty good as well. So, I mean, you could switch this out and put in Crimson. To the loss of a little bit of reso. But I don't think that's too much of a concern. I just need to get this above 6k, this above 5k would be nice. That's a project to work on though. Oh, we got fan. Here we got. Oh, we got some good Necros in here by the looks of things. See how it goes. Let's go. We're dotting up early. We're going in early. Going in again. Man, look at the dots. The dots are just so good. Need to stay back for a second though. I want to keep topped up, right up. We need a couple of kills under our belt for this. Come on. Not just assists. Ah, I couldn't dodge out of the way. Dots are still rolling though. Come on, at least one of them go down. Now we're going to have to play it carefully for a second. Fuck it. Wow, that was close. Considering I don't have nothing either. Ramus, happy Friday, man. Happy Friday. Nice. That's the second time I've killed that dude. We'll take it. Can we get another? Can we get another? Aha. I should have got the heal pot first, but YOLO. It seems like quite a fair matchup. We're holding them back. The dot's just going blat all over that, dude. Taz, how's it going? You're finally legend. Well played. Well played. Look at the dots just going mad though. He will prop. All right, we have to wait a second. Perfect time. And we go. Let the dots roll. There we go. You wish to have 7k Arezzo? Be nice. We're holding them back all right. Everyone's doing exactly what they need to be doing. I'm able to go in and dot up, just like all the other Necros. So many Necros using the same build though now. What have we done? 10k Rezos would be even better. Necros for days. It's so good to see like lots of Necros on the battlefield again now though. But there was a time after Proximal Fear nerf that we did see a lot of drop in the Necro community, right? I mean, look how even it was, really. This guy farming hard for sure. Agree, so tired of the Barbie Whiz meta. Yeah, it's nice to see lots of Necros in a match like that. That was fun. So that's the first 3 down. Now we just keep the rest stacked up to see how many we get done in the next, what, hour. I'll probably play a lot off stream as well tomorrow. See if we can carry on pushing. Come on, dudes. Come on. Taz, that sounds absolutely hilarious. I would love to see a match that was just like 8 Necros, all using the same build. Can you imagine? It would just be beautiful. Oh, we've got a Nora. We got a Nora. Look at the Necros. My God. I love it. I love it. I love seeing so many Necros in the BGs. So good. Nice to see everyone having fun with this build. The nurse are probably coming. Oh, man. It's not my fault. All lore of UK disciples. Yeah, I'm going to sneak over here and not give a fuck. You procced me, but if I go down, it's all good. Look at that. I'm still shocked by the survivability of this build sometimes. Come on, dudes. I need at least one person over here with me. Come on. Who's coming? Here's a dude. Here's a dude. Let's go, dude. We need a kappa. Oh my God, that was brutal. We're absolutely getting smashed here. We haven't got enough. We haven't got enough damage. Let's play it this way. Nice. We're going to have to play by different tactics here. We're going to have to sneak ahead first. Get them away from that point. And play this side. Get off my point. This is mine to start moving. Go. This is beautiful. This tank, though. Go down. I went in as a sacrifice to see if we could push it a little bit more, but man, they've got some big deeps. Rip. This fight, Nora, this fight is rough. The Golem is doing real good. Doing exactly what he needs to do. I can't even say, like... I can't say anything is bad about this match. It's a lot of fun. The enemy team's working in how they should be. We're trying to fight back. I didn't want to die. I'm going to die anyway. I'm prepared to die. How? We live. Oh, this has just been... this has been brutal. But... it's like they got all tanks. They can stop us from pushing because they got some good tanks. And we can do shit. But they've got 2 golems, right? There is 2 golems on their enemy team. Here comes the other one. 2 good golems on their team. And the Satyr, yeah. The golems were doing work, though. Like a boss, though. I'm not even mad at that loss. They deserved the win. They defended very well. And because they defended well, they were able to kill more of us and stop us, right? Can't be mad at that. Who we got this time? We're against Nora this time. Opposite team now, Nora. See how this one goes. Get the dots rolling early. Get away from Nora. Don't want the shenanigans going on. Nice, cheeky dot kill. Sit here free casting. Oh, I got procced, look. I got away, but got procced. What the? Annoying. This one's a silly match by the looks of things. Other side. Boy, Nora. Boy. Once them dots are rolling, there's only one choice, and that is run, and like that doesn't help either. Especially when I've got, like, a good stack of kills. This guy's like, don't leave me alone, please. Okay. I'm gonna pop though. Aha, wow, they got me. Army of Necro wizards. The issue is in this match, which people are not paying attention to, is we keep yo-yoing. So the whole team is going from one side to the other, which could really absolutely ruin us. How many are we at? Not bad. But they are back on the other side. Go, go, go. Okay, we're going to be a bit sneaky. Just so many mages. I should have gotten I have to go back on the stream and get a picture of all the mages just casting then. That was beautiful. So many. GG, Nora. So many Necros tonight. What we got left? 40 minutes. We haven't bumped into an Indes yet. Surprise. Yeah, it's the most recent video. Hey, Nora. It's the most recent video, man. I'll get you a link. I'll have to put a link up. No worries, man. No worries at all. You're in a Necro cosmetic at the moment. Necro in disguise, or wizard in disguise. See that cheeky guy coming over to kill the Necro King. What was going on? Just no. Take a cheeky heal here. Go. Oh man, that wall though, well placed. Every now and again, a wall Necro surprises me. Look at this. Wow. Surprised someone didn't come to kill me. Oh, this push. Wow. That mage army there. Us Necro. Gotta go down, right? Gotta go down. Top myself up. Go. You met Eldo a few times in BGs today. Nice. One thing if you're playing this builder, guys, do not sit on your mages. Mages are absolutely broken. Well, broken is the wrong word because they're not broken, but they're just aggressive, right? They're massively aggressive. Like they just want to go. Look at them. They just want to fight. They just want to fuck shit up. They can't stop themselves. Pushing good. We're pushing good. Both sides are working. Don't want to be too much in this middle part though. Don't like it. That guy literally did no damage. Like, what is he trying to succeed in? There's the damage. Baba Yaga, thanks for the sub, man. Mic it down, mic it down. We're out of there. Just keep going, Nor. We need our extender. We need. Okay. Let's do it. "22 seconds. We pulled off. What the fuck? I didn't expect that. That was close. GG, Nor. GG. Well played. GG. That was a good fight. That felt like how battlegrounds are supposed to be. I stayed alive, got 7 to 10. You went freeze whiz. That worked out. Helped big time. Let's go. You've actually tried it with mana flux. That sounds like in my mouth a little bit, but I could see it working. I could see it working. I definitely don't have enough to level it up though. I've got rank A, but I just don't like the gym. It's too much Ragnaros and not enough swamp. I'm going to try something ballsy in this BG as well, because I got my ultimate available, and I hardly ever use my ultimate in a BG. If we get to use it, we will. If we find a perfect spot to actually stand and cast, we're using it. Could be coming up. That helped push through. Die. Bad idea. Oh, I should not have gone down there, but dots. I was hoping to be able to get a cheeky heal down there, but there was one that I didn't expect to be down there. We're letting that side push. You're dead. Go mages, go mages, go. They boss it up, then mages do. Don't stand around, mate. I literally thought I was going down there. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. Well played. Cheeky. Another good match. We got, is that half an hour left? 25 minutes. Maybe 3 more matches, maybe? And we capped the BP? We have, nice. $38 viewers, 9 likes. What's going on, guys? Give the stream a like. Does help with pushing the algorithm. All of that shenanigans for YouTube. Wonder what the new cosmetic's going to be like. Hopefully we're going to get something good. I have enjoyed this. This cosmetic's been nice, this battle pass. I hope the next one's good. We should get information early next week, hopefully. For sure. I think I totally agree with you on that mana flux concept right there. It can 100% work. I just think it's a very niche gem. The only gem I would really replace on this entire build right now would be Colossus. If I was to replace any, I think. But I don't think I'd want to get rid of it. Torment's really good. I really like Torment being in the build. I didn't originally have it in the build, and I really like Torment being in the build. Get out of there. Nah, you don't need Photo Grasp. I use Photo Grasp. Actually, it's good gem, don't get me wrong, but with this build, I think you're better off adding another dot. Especially if you've got like 5k 6k pot, right? If you got really high potency above 5.5, 6k upwards, then adding another dot is always going to be, I think in my mind, more beneficial. Like I say, I've tried with both. The only thing I hadn't tried was with Mana Flask, because I just don't like that gem. Swap it and yeah, see what you. I'd be interested to see what you think, because you've got 6k plus. I'm like 5.5. I think mine's like 5.7 now, something like that. And when I was using Falter and I swapped over to Torment, it was an amazing change. I didn't think it would be that big of a difference, but it really was. prick. I get hit by Grace. Typical. Yeah, I get... Suddenly I get... Like, I'll be at the other side of the map and think, where did that kill just come from? It's, yeah, the extra... I think the extra ticks you get. I'm not sure what the threshold is. But the extra damage you get and the extra ticks you get. I'm not sure. I'd have to work out the threshold for extra ticks. So then we could figure out what the maximum amount of potency really is that you ideally want to go for. Because I think there would be an upper limit. I do feel sorry for the enemy. It's pretty rough. That was rough for the enemy team. So rough. Drifter up the top there, though. Well played. And we got 2 more. See, mine is at, yeah, 5.8, look. And I think I'm pretty sure, like, I can get more here, get rid of it. I can get more fortitude here. And I can get more willpower here. So I could easily put this up. GG, man. GG. Snipes. Yo, yo. You're focusing on armor pain and potency because I do DH summons and Necro summons PvP and they take... Yeah, yeah. Really and truthfully, from like what we've all figured out nowadays, is the best things you can go for is just a mixture of kind of, I think, more resistance. I think resistance, as far as what's been worked out from like a VK and Roth, resistance is actually more beneficial to take than armor because you end up taking less damage if you have more resistance than you do if you have more armor. Simply because of the way it was all working now. And the way this works, obviously, with potency, everyone being high potency. Yep. Resist is where you want to go. I should really look at mine and switch it around a little bit, but I just need more. I need more normal gems. Get out of there. I don't want to die early. I don't sell any normal gems. Been there, done that, made that mistake plenty of times. Normal gems stay in my bag. Every week I do everything. Pretty much. Especially when it comes to normal gems. gonna stand here free casting like this. Ideally for PvP, you probably want a mix because everyone's using dots nowadays, especially us Necros now. And then that way your resistance will stop some of them dots being so big of damage, right? So you do want to mix. You want to balance your secondary stats somewhat for PvP. I wish we could actually... I wish with our I-bends, you could actually like have a build set up in I-bends for PvP and PvE and actually be able to have it saved in your armory. Just like every other thing we should be able to save in our armory. Wouldn't it be great? Saved I-bends would be amazing. The other thing I want to see some good quality of life changes, guys. The other thing I was looking at my my stash today, and I was like, one thing that bugs me with my stash, right, is I'm a hoarder, like probably many of us are. We save so much random shit. With the stash, I want to know which pieces are actually equipped in my armory. Why isn't there an armory icon on the gear that's equipped? Why isn't that a thing? Armory icon, just a little armory icon would be massive improvement. Wow, get wrecked. Like the warband stash, exactly. And I'm actually gonna ask about it because the stash space, it just bugs the hell out of me, and I'm actually gonna mention it because an improvement on that would save so much time, so much bullshit at the end of every round and difficulty. We could just go, yeah, that's fine to delete. I don't need that. That's fine to delete. I don't need that. You know, it'd be so much better. How's it going, David? Yeah, this is a new build, man. I say new build. I think it's been floating around on and off for a number of months. But no one's really done much with it and put a video out for it. So now I have. And everyone is using it. No. Okay, other side now. I'm just playing ballsy now because we're going to win anyway. 4 kills. 1 kill. Done. So I think we may get 2 more matches, possibly. Depending on what it's like, but I think it'll probably be 1 good one. So it's still, what? Yeah, 10 battles. Not worth. I did do a check on how that pans out, and I think when it comes to getting this is huge. This is huge. You suddenly start to ramp up your damage when you get a couple of kills, and being able to survive. This is just much stronger, I think. So it's only reducing the attack speed by 10%, but we've got reducing attack speed to the enemy anyway because of Rope's Bite. Continual damage from your harmful effects is increased by 10%. Okay, that's not bad. Enemies suffering from 3 of that will explode and deal that damage. Okay, yeah. And next fight have a chance to spread. Yeah. They sound good, but I think the Gladiator is much better. Gladiator is OP if you use the right setup. Just free casting around the back there. That's just brilliant. They're pushing the other side. Good. Gonna do BGs. Take care, man. Let me know what you think to that few changes maybe that you do when it comes to photographs. Be interesting to see your opinion on that, since you've got a little bit higher pot than me, for sure. But take care, bro. Did you see him? He stopped the heal. Like, that dude stopped the heal and then realized he couldn't. He was like, denied. Where did that kill come from? This build is so much fun. Rip. We blasted good there. We blasted good. We should be able to push this fairly easily, I think. But they are holding us back at this current second. We need to make sure we go in at the right time. Now. Kill them. Kill the other one. Nice. Get him up. Go. They will die. Now I will die because I've got nothing procced. We still got one. I mean, would have been nice if we'd have had one more high damage leader on my side. That can put out good damage. Gotta play it safe. I'm the only big deeps. This is a carry. We have to kill all. How did we survive? Will they all die? This guy's procced. This guy's procced. This guy's procced. It's a very hard push. I may have to go this side and help push for a second. Can we do it? I'm risking everything. Push, guys. They're pushing that side. We need to push this side. We've got a minute and 15. Minute and 10. Gotta play it safe for a second. Can't afford to go in a Wraith form because it will stop the push. Gonna have to. GG, that is how it's done. Wow, they had 64 as well. What a battle. What a battle. What a battle that was. Still no new helm. I'm only helm short now. But one helm short, that's it. I just want them all. Did I say sold? Whoa. Whoa. We did. We got some plat. What are these going for at the moment? 100 and we're stealing them two. That's the cheapest I've seen them for days. Oh, let's go. Dungeon farm. We need to get enough wisps to do some crafting. What's my gear looking like here? We need to craft more of these for PvE. I think we've only got one thing left to craft for PvP, maybe two. We've got 35. We need more. Got my IBAN keys to do as well. Got terrorists. I'm going to terror essence to farm tomorrow, which I'll do off stream. Hopefully we can get all these crafted tomorrow. I can focus on getting the video I want to do for Challenge Rift build. for sure. I got to play around with the build to start with, but I think it's nearly there. I'm nearly happy with releasing it. So next week we could have a good... We could have maybe 3 videos next week. We'll see. It's only been 1 this week because I've been busy with my shifts, but... I've actually got Monday off next week for once, which is going to be nice. I hate this stuff on the floor. So there's no Necro without Corpse Lance. I mean, my PvP build doesn't use Corpse Lance. But for a dungeon build like this, you want Corpse Lance because it gives you movement speed. And we're using a dot resolution build, so you've got it for your dot that's on your Helm Studied Menace. So you have no choice but to take it. But welcome in, Nobel. Yeah, because you've got these Raving Silence, which clears off all the dots with Grim Scythe. This here, your Studied Menace, gives you the dot. So this is 1 dot, and then the other dots are coming from your Agments. And the other dot is coming from, you've got the Rend on here, which does get reset. You've got the dot from Roiling, which does get reset. Newt, how's it going? Welcome on in. At this moment in time, if you're running a dot resolution build, you would be using, yeah, you would be using Corpse Lance. for most of our builds. The raid build uses it, the dungeon build uses it. Even my challenge rift build that I'm going to bring out is going to be using it. But that build is I suppose a little bit different to the way it kind of works, the challenge rift build, simply because you want to have a bit of CC in it, so there's a mixture of that in it, but it does use corpse lance as well. Corpse lance is just really good because of that dot on the helm, and then having raving silence. Guess you threw your charm away. Charms are pretty much useless anyway. Like what is on my charm? I've actually got it on corpse lance. Look, got bone spear, bone armor. They're hit and miss. You know, the charms they're absolutely terrible. You've been Necromancer since day one. How long you've been playing? You're a day one player. Very nice. It's good to see we've still got a lot of day one players playing. The charm system has needed improving for a long time. I wish they would just remove the charm system, and then what they could do, right? They could remove the charm system and then just add on maybe like 2% increased whatever it is to every ability in the game. Maybe no, let's adjust that. Maybe 4%. So that would adjust for anything that people lose because of their charm, and then make the charm into someone else. You need to improve your raid and dungeons. What's up with your raid and dungeons? And Newt, you're a new player. How long have you been playing? And you're playing as a Necro. That is a safe choice. But you're struggling to increase your combat level. 8 days. What level are you? Have you joined my Discord as well? Yeah, I was talking to Newt on Twitch as well, man. You're 725 now. Okay. I would say join my Discord. And I think I set it up on here. Soon find out. We did. Post all your stats in there as you get further closer to the actual server Paragon. And put them in there now anyway. We can see what kind of build you're running at a lower level and kind of give you any advice we can give you, and hopefully improve your experience a little bit. There's plenty of people in that Discord that will help. So what's going on with yours then, Opal? When it comes to your dungeon and raid, what's going on? What do you need to improve on? You cap at 700k DPS. Ooh. Yeah, something's going on there. I would need to see your setup to tell you exactly what's going on, but something's not going right. Yeah, join the Discord, oh pal. There's a couple of different sections in the Discord. There's one that says like call for aid. And that one, like, anyone can just come in and help you. If you remember, there is another section in there where I will do like a proper full review of your account, a really deep dive into what's going on. But sometimes we can just see at a glance from a few screenshots of what's really going on in the call to aid section. I'm still working on the member section for Discord, so at the moment everything's kind of always available for everyone. And I'll help anyone anytime anyway. And most people on the Discord will help no matter what. Good morning. How are you? You're on your second cup of coffee, enjoying some fishing in game. Nice. Does it work? There we go. Can you play with a dungeon with a 6 skeleton mage? I haven't got the summon build set up. And my damage would be terrible with that build anyway, because my character's not set up for summon build. So Newt. It's a very fair question, and the answer is you can play it absolutely free to play. Many people do. It does require a lot more, I suppose, I would say, dedication to getting everything done each week. But once you get to the level of the server Paragon level, you know, like maybe 950 upwards. Server Paragon at the currently is at 1,000, right? So if you're getting into the high 900s, then that's when you really will want to start definitely focusing on getting everything done every week as a free-to-play character. Maximizing the amount of normal gems you can get, the free legendary crest you can get, because the free legendary crest will get you access to 5-star gems potentially, and a lot of the good 2 stars and even the 1 stars. So you've got to really focus in on it. And I think there's a couple of videos out there. I've never done a complete video on what to do as a kind of a new player. That is on the map to do, but I think I have got a video that I'm working on organizing that is going to include details on like everything that you should farm in a week when it comes to weekly and dailies, and kind of what's the more important ones to do. And I think in that video I will include it to be for like new players and older players, because I think there is a difference. there is a big difference when it comes to what you can skip if you're an older player, potentially, compared to what you would be able to skip as if you're a newer player. Could you show me how to set it up? So when it comes to the 6 mage setup, I don't have it saved in my armory or anything, so it's very difficult for me to show you exactly what it would be that you'd need. But you would definitely want to go for black wool mages, because that's the one you would need for 6 mages. You would want to go for the golem that is permanent golem. Is that the harvest? Is it harvest golem? I'll go when next time I finish this. Once we've done this, I'll quickly do a rundown and show you the essences you probably want to take. But I don't have it pre-saved, you see, so it's it'll take me a moment to just get on there and have a look. And it's been a long time since I run full summoned. Full summons is a good, but it is a trap as well. Oh, you have been watching some of the videos, have you, Nick? Nice. Okay. Let's get out of here and I'll quickly show you. So, cancel that. You run a full summons build, no wonder you're weak. Summons is good, don't get me wrong, but the thing with summon builds, and when I first started playing the game, I ran full summons for ages, and that's why you'll see me with this gem here. Rank 6, Echoing Shade. Because it's really, really good for summon builds. The extra clones are really, really good. Now, the reason it's a trap is simply because if I go to the warband, I can show you. When it comes to your reforges, have I got this one set up? Yeah. You really have to have it set up like this, and then you're using this, so you're stuck into this sort of setup. You could argue that you could put in some of these as well. And you probably could get away with that now. But as a free-to-play player, something like some of the other guys are talking about, I would say this is your perfect summon setup. But the other thing is, as well, is you're stuck into going with shepherds, because shepherds give you that really good increase. And you really want to go with at least, what, 6? You got to go with 6-piece shepherds, right? But that 6-piece gives you a long-ass cooldown. So maybe you would only want to go 4-piece shepherds and then go 2-piece Vifus and maybe 2-piece someone else at the moment. Dropping shepherds is very difficult if you are a summons build, simply because the shepherds is such a reliable thing to have, because it increases your damage of your summons, right? Have I got shepherds here? Yeah. So because you've got extra damage, then you've got extra crit up to 18%. This is really good. You're using 4-piece banquets, 2-piece shepherds. I would definitely say you want to definitely use at least 2-piece Vifus as well, though. And then this has got a 40-second cooldown, so it's still a long-ass cooldown. So you could just go that and that. Yeah, Vifus, you definitely want to take 2-piece Vifus. For most builds, you'll want 2-piece Vifus. It's just too good to not to take. But the build that I would use if I was going full summons nowadays, I think I would take probably... Where is it? The Raw and Golem. This one. Decrepit. Shoulder-wise, it would either be bone armor or a skeletal mage one, right? As a free-to-play, this is probably going to be really good. If you're lacking on like beneficials, right? This is really good. This is good. This is what you want to be taking if you've got 6 mage. Massive increase in damage. This would be good if you was running something, but I suppose no, because isn't there one now as well? See, this is a very good. This is very good. I like Cutthroat Arch. That could probably fit into a summons build nowadays. Why don't I use a summons build? Because I do more damage without it. Chest piece. It would be bone armor every day of the week. And it would definitely be... Oh, this one. Then legs. Again. It would be another bone armor one. Possibly this crit hit chance one for a free to play. Maybe this one as well if you're, need the extra duration on something. Weapons wise, you'd be using Golem. And it would definitely be either... I wouldn't go for Pleasant Vellum in a full build, I don't think. I think it would be this one. Rotted Harvest. Then your other weapon... Your other weapon really would have to be... No, I know what the other weapon would probably be. But then you wouldn't actually get the benefit from it. No Rest No Peace is really good in a summons build. The 6 mage build is the one I got to do where I am. I only get... Yeah, without seeing your full build, I would say jump on the Discord again. Like I'd say to most people, without seeing the full kind of picture of what build you're using, what essences you're using, what your set pieces are like, what the gems are that you're using. Because gems are a big thing. There's so much... There's so much that, could come into why you're not doing much damage. So, anyone that struggles, my Discord is a great place. Every single time. You go into the Call to Raid section. And in this section, people will come and help. Every single time people come and help. We post people stuff in here and we give straight up opinions when it comes to... This person was asking about what was going on with their low DPS. The first thing we said was the gems are the issue, and I said check my gem guide, because the build was fine. It was just the gems that the person was using was not for the amount of, look, 5 star, 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 and this gem's not worth it. This gem's not worth it in a DPS setup. This gem's not worth it. And he's at 4K. Like, he could drop a lot more things there, a lot more resistance being dropped. Take some 2 stars. Where's mothers? Things like that. There's so much you can do. People are always asking for help in here, guys. So just jump in. Jump in, get some advice. Plenty of us there to help. But there's nearly 700 people in my Discord now. And there is a part that I'm sorting out when it comes to the members. There's like a profile review section that we're going to be doing. So a full deep dive full deep dive into people's profiles. Maybe even do that one if I decide to, as a as actually going in and sitting and having a video with someone. We'll see. Lots of options. Anyway, we're going back to dungeons. We've got to keep grinding. But it's a great team in Discord, guys. It's not just me. There's a few of us that help each other, help people out. Because sometimes it's not always obvious what you need to do to increase your damage in just by looking at it yourself, and it can cause people a lot of headaches sometimes. You know, sometimes even for myself. You know, I look to think, oh man, I want to push another million DPS a second. Like, how can I improve that to do it? And you do give yourself a headache by doing it. So having someone else's opinion is always a good thing to do. Remember, with this game, you're not alone. You know, we're a community. There's loads of us. And I think the Discord must be getting... Let's have a look at the numbers. The Discord must be getting now near to 700. Yes, 687 members. And the good news is, I'm probably going to be staying Necro for a bit longer than what I anticipated anyway, because I want to push the BGs. So we get a bit more content from Necro for the next good few weeks. What level's your Echo and Shade then? What I find with a lot of people that ask for some guidance is a lot of the time it is linked to gems. That's the issue. Or maybe secondary stats not being kind of looked at. Or even sometimes even the enchants and reforges. There's so many variables. There really is. A Necromancer is a summoner, just throw that away. Man, most of my builds use a summon. Yeah, I think this build uses a summon, right? We've got Golem. So we're still a summon build, in theory, but we use the Golem for a different reason in this build, so we don't need to build around it. There's another reason exactly there as well. You know, Essence Mastery also factors into your DPS. That's one that a lot of people forget on. Very good point there. But I would say, like, you gotta think most of my builds use a summon. It's just used for a different reason. What do you mean with pets? With familiars? Familiars are easy. I say familiars are really easy. The only thing you need to worry about with familiars is that they are a get and forget in my mind, because you just need one for PvE, which has got lingering wounds. Any lingering wounds is going to be better than no lingering wounds, because I don't have the top damage lingering wounds. I think the top damage lingering wounds you can get is like 33%. Mine's at like 15%. So my familiar can be well improved when it comes to my familiar for PvE. And then all you need for PvP, sorry, is savior pet. Doesn't matter what savior it is, any savior pet. A cat ideally, but then you'll be paying a bit more buck for it. You know, it would definitely go up in price. But I don't have a cat. I would like a cat, but I don't have one. I just have a shitty savior pet that is all good. Necro should be full summon. I would love it to be, but I think Necro, as long as you're using a summon, you're still sticking by the fact that you're a Necromancer. You can play it however you like. I agree with you, Ramus. You know, the true kind of lore behind a Necro is that you can commune with the dead, right? You're a Necromancer. You can commune with the dead. You can summon things, but as a Necromancer, if you're summoning at least one thing, you're doing what your class would be doing, right? I'm using a Golem right now, so in my mind, I'm still a summoner Necromancer. In my raid build, I use mages. Still summons. It's just you're utilizing the class in a way that you can maximize your output. Like with this build, I still have to think, like, even though it may look like I'm just spamming my Golem, and to some extent, you're right, every time I see it come off cooldown, I do jump. I put it where it needs to go to do the damage it needs to do, because my Golem in this build provides everyone in the group with extra damage. In two ways. So the Golem in this build provides two extra sources of damage. It provides the extra damage because the Golem itself, but then because of the essence on the shield, it provides even more damage because it causes the enemy to take extra damage. And they stack. So true, man. So true. I will have a look once the stream finishes, man. I will check your build out and give you pointers, unless Nedra beats me to it. The thing that most of us Necromancers from like day one found is that if you lock yourself into summons, it becomes very hard to get yourself out of that. And because Necro relies on many different builds, you know, the PvP build is different to your PvE build. You know, your PvE raid build is different to your PvE dungeon build. Your PvE challenge rift build is going to be different to your, you know, normal PvE build. There's so many builds that we use. The farm build, where a lot of some other classes can get away with pretty much just like one PvE build, and that's it. You know, as a class, we are quite diverse in the builds we're going to use, but sadly, get myself comfortable, sadly, a lot of the time they do use Grim Scythe and Corpse Lance for a part of the build, because them skills are just so good, and they're been stuck in as a as the meta for many months. No, you've seen my PvP build, and that doesn't use Corpse Lance at all. You don't get to see hours played. Sadly, Nunu. There's no like slash played or anything like there was in WoW, sadly. It would have been good. Press the tree, press the tree. Yeah, there's no slash played, man. It's so annoying. You just have to guess your hours. Bloody Reach is a really good gem for summons, though. But when it comes to a build that only uses limited summons, like most of the builds that are really OP, I say OP, I say really good. OP is the wrong word. They just don't utilize it. I'd agree with you. Yeah, it's not ever been at the bottom of the pile, and it has been at the top of the pot a couple of times for a period of time. Even though it's been hit with nerfs, it's still held on strong and still been developed into a way that can still be used. The Necro is a very resilient class because its toolkit is very good. If your summons are weak, then it just needs to be looked at and figured out to what is going on with your build. I mean, you can do anything you really want to with that, Ramus. The thing is with Bloody Reach is it double dips. So it actually gets like 48% damage, roughly. Hoot noob, thank you for the follow, man. You can still see them from the GPU application, but never see them in game where it's not possible to see back. Yeah, it's very odd. But it would be nice to see hours played. I don't have any way of tracking mine. But it's got to be. It's in the thousands and thousands of hours over three years. It's got to be. I probably play at least 4 hours, 5 hours every day, every single day. There was a period of time I stopped when I played D4 for a few months, but other than that, I've been pretty on it. And since we had the changes to the normal gems and Verge was introduced, I pretty much farm Verge every single week. I used to miss when it was hidden layers all the time. I'd always forget. You'd be ashamed. It used to always intrigue me when WoW, you know, playing WoW and then going /played and seeing that your character had played for like 365 plus days and that is real-time hours, is incredible. You've got 60 hours and you're really new. You started 8 days ago. 8 days ago, did you say? That's some going there, Newt Newt. 8 days, 60 hours deep. What a guy. Come on. The game is great. It's just the fact that for new players, it's still good. It's good, but I think they need to do some more catch-up mechanics. I've been saying this for a long time. Having some more catch-up mechanics for newer players would increase the longevity of the game. Yeah, the gatekeepers. Welcome on in, brother. How's it go? How's your stream today, man? How are you finding the whiz build? I see you've been having a blast with it. Last day is whiz as well. Oh man, did you manage to hit 1 billion then? Did you pull it off or not? $947 million though, man. That's still mad. But Newt, that PoE is a much more complicated game, I suppose, than DI for sure. Especially if you're new to it. I would say you should be able to hit it eventually, and you give it another few Paragon levels, right? How many Necromancers have you been going up against today, Indes? Like I've done an hour and a half of BGs this evening, and Necros were everywhere. Crusader will be very interesting. Dot resolve, right? I haven't really pushed mine for a long time. I know I've been able to hit like 820 million. But I've not really gone ham to see if I can push it any further than that. I reckon if I did, I could probably hit 1 billion. Man, I've had no problem with wizards, really, since I've been playing this new build. I didn't see you in BGs tonight, though, so bumped into a few other people, but with the meteor build, yeah. Yep. Don't get me wrong, difficult to deal with, because all of a sudden you get like bang, 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 and it's like your health just gets absolutely annihilated. But it was still, it wasn't too bad. As long as you can see, you get to see and move, you're fine. The only thing I have to watch out for in Des is the bell. Fuck the bell. Oh, definitely Newt. That was good advice. It is a fairly balanced class. The fucking bell. That was a brutal match. I'm glad it was that match I did for the video because the bell was hilarious. The amount of times he trapped me in it was just too good. There's some weird stuff go on with the dash affix. You got 250 points today. I'm gonna have to really go ham over the weekend. I'm like rank 10 at the moment. Could be rank 9. I think it's 10 though. Oh, rip. Red shit on the floor. Scrub. Oh, yeah, I've been having a blast with the build. With the new Necro build. It's so good. And I say new, it's been going around for a while. It's just, it wasn't widely used. And now every fucker's using it. It's great. Oh my god. You need new rewards to go rank 1. It is a grind. Have you seen the Necro leader? Lieber. Like, it's like 5.2k, I think. What is going on? There we go. Currently playing Necro and don't know if you should switch to Barb or just stick with Necro. Man, switch, give it a go. If you enjoy, GG. Yeah. I want to get to the top 5. I'd like to get in top 5 or even push it to the top 3, but we'll see. We'll see. Depends how much time I get. That is some good advice, man. If you're thinking about it, do it. Necro is a relaxed class. I must give it that. That's why it suits me. Just do it. That meme. I'm dead. They need to nerf this red pools. Nerf red pools so I can actually talk to chat and still do damage. Don't let a dream be a dream. Just do it. You're a chill player, not looking for PvP sweat? Yeah. You'll do a few runs. Just do it. This red pool shit, look. Go away, please. Why did we get these two together? Why? My God. Like, what? Why? Scrub Necro. 30 seconds. And look at the damage. Look at the damage that the other people do. Save me. Yeah, Taz is exactly right, look. If you're free to play like me, just don't miss anything. Do everything and you will win. Going all out. Die. Finally. Get me out of here. Sack power on the first run. Indes is like, sack power. Is he even in the right build? Ah, that's brutal. Joins, gets sacrificial power on the first fucking dungeon. That is rough though, man. Sack power. This is still a rough fix, right? Yeah, it truly is. Remove a fix. Come on, Blizz. Two years? 2 years? Wow, man. Oh, fuck my life. Sack power. It killed me. Also, you're willing to spend a few bucks in the game? If you want to spend a few bucks in the game, like cosmetics. Cosmetics. Good cosmetics make you do more damage. Joking, of course. Just go for like the battle pass and the boon of plenty and you'll be fine, really. If you do want to spend a little. But you don't need to spend, but if you want to spend. You hate the chains debuff. But the players, they never players never run away, do they, when you've got the chains debuff? That's like when you get the plus minus. I always find my party members and kill them off. Whoa, Spotify, what are you doing? Spotify's having a crazy moment. We'll sort that in a second. Spotify just wanted to play every track. Why is it doing that? That's better. King's like the first ever spend in this game was the Phantom skin. The Phantom skins are really nice though. Don't get me wrong. I brought three of them, I think. Your gems will build up over time though. They can take a number of months to sort out, so don't be too worried about them too much. You'll be patient, yeah. It's one of the things that, like, maybe newer players, you know, newer players will think that Rezo is a really good thing to just jump into, and yeah, it's sometimes just not. Just let it build up slowly over time, and then you'll get to where you need to eventually, you know. Exactly, Indes. It is the build more than anything. The build or the reforges, you know, getting your gear ranks up to like 26 so you can start unlocking the right reforges, all of that sort of stuff. And the other thing that someone else mentioned earlier was the rankings on your essence mastery, right? Is a big thing as well. Like, people sit on a lot of that stuff without even kind of really thinking about it. Especially as new players. But the best thing you should do is definitely ask a million questions. Because there's plenty of us creators out there that will give you advice. Indes is doing big deeps. Build goes ham, mate. Build goes ham. The main goal for your gear is definitely level like 26. And then start pushing towards like level 30. I see a lot of people, especially like new players, and they go like really weird with their gear leveling. I've seen some that are like level 12, and then they have one piece that's like level 30. That's like, man, that guy, he went mad leveling that one piece up. You're going to level them up equally. That's probably not a bad idea. It just it triggers me a little bit when I see it like that. But you know, people don't know any better if they've not been told kind of the correct way of doing it, right? Or the most, it's not even the correct way, the most efficient way of doing it. It has to always be the most efficient way. One thing I'm looking forward to having reset this coming week is challenge rifts. So looking forward to that reset. Love doing challenge rifts.
We grow ever stronger.
And that's definitely another important one from a leveling perspective when you're leveling up your gear, right? Is remembering to go and do your challenge rift so you can get the actual materials to upgrade your green sets. Oh God, I'm here, Noah. I'm here, Noah. The game, it doesn't matter who the best to have the high reso. It's about, do you really enjoy the game? Exactly. If you're enjoying the game, you're having a blast. At the end of the day, that's all that counts. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Do you all have clans and stuff over there that are active a lot? Yeah, we've got, on this server with me and Indez, we've got like the main six active clans that rotate the Immortal Reign. Yeah, we've got the reset coming up to challenge rifts. It just resets so the difficulties change, so you'll be able to go higher up to get more of the actual materials to level stuff up. Nothing here. How's it go? What legendary gems did you use, Laura? By the way, in which build? Nothing. In the new PvP build. Oh, in this build, all the damage amp gems, every damage amp and gem you can possibly go for. I just see someone put poison on enemies. So this is a dot resolver build. So you'll see definitely dots going around. Indez is juiced up. He's just hit a billion. We're both doing a billion damage in a dungeon. That's mad. They need to change the drop rate of some legendary gems. They're hard to come by. They do things where you can actually like take out some of the gems that you don't want, so you didn't have a better chance of getting some of the gems you do want. But it's not a very big amount to select, right? The Golem, when I jump with a Golem, you will see like a pool of acid. Like when you see him jump. Like he does that, right? That's probably what you see.
Welcome, ally.
The BGC ends in October. I think. Can't remember the exact date. Plenty of time to get the legend if you're not already there. But this Golem is really like, it's a double effect. So you got the Golem that does that poison when you leap, which causes the enemies to take extra damage. And then you slap on Corrosive Slab as a shield. And that is actually an armor break. So the actual Golem does a double effect. It's really good. %, man. My Golem will be doing shit for the group. Because team player, right? My Golem is a team player. Look how quick you move, man. It's just unbelievable. And your solo target damage is much higher than mine. That's the thing that this sort of build suffers on Necros, that's for sure. We're here for the AoE deeps. But you bring the AoE deeps and the single target. You love the dungeon build. It is good. It's just so much fun when you find a build just like works really well, doesn't it? Like the new PvP builds, right? The build I'm using on my Necro is just so much fun. And you got to remember as well, guys, the faster you move in a dungeon, the quicker you'll get to the mobs first. The more damage you'll do at the end of the dungeon. For Gauntlet, I would still just use a standard raid build for Gauntlet as a Necro. Someone actually posted on a video on my channel earlier. I don't know what video it was. It could have been an old live stream. And they were like, I need a Necro build that I can use to keep people alive. And I just don't think there is one anymore that actually supports in that way. There just isn't. The Golem is carrying. Yeah, the Golem is adding extra deeps, man. Look at the damage. It's just absolutely sick, man. It's impressive. A free-to-play whale. Golem MVP, man. Exactly. I wish we could rename our pets. Like summons. I would definitely be calling him the Golem MVP.
The things we shall accomplish together.
Or just call him MVP, right? Did they fix this part? Doesn't look like it. No. Not fixed yet. That damage. Hopefully when I craft some of my gear that I can craft tomorrow, because I won't be bothering about it tonight, we can get to the last couple of pieces I need for my PvP build.
We will do what must be done.
See if the luck that Indes gets always when he crafts stuff. Hey Indes, you get so much good luck when you craft, man. You really do. Some of the times I've been watching some of your streams, my god, the luck is unreal. Gotta be lucky somewhere. No, the best boss monologue is Noah's monologue, man. Noah is the true boss. We all know that Noah is the hardest boss in the game. Movement speed is from corpse lance, yeah. Get 2 out of 4 and GG. Get wrecked. What is this one doing over here? Look? What is going on? What happened to their spawns? Their spawns are just weird recently in this dungeon. Look. Noah is the most disliked character in DI. It truly is. It's hilarious. I think they should actually make Noah into the next Heliquary raid boss. I'd like to see that. Why am I using Bone Spear and not Soulfire? I just like Bone Spear. You could use Soulfire in this build. You can use anything in this build, either one really. You're not really using it for anything, but in the raid build, you're actually using Bone Spear because of your main hand essence for an extra dot. There's no point in going above 2 out of 4 on the corpse lance. Just to inform you on that one. Makes no difference. Yeah, once you go 2 out of 4 on this, you actually get maximum of 60% movement speed. Sadly, there's no way of us Necros. I haven't come across a build yet that can get the full 70% movement speed in a dungeon build and still do really good damage. Because you sacrifice the legs if you want to use Bleak. And Bleak is a lot of sacrifice when you get rid of your dot resolver. Yep. It's a shame. I just hope we get some good essences next lot. The dream is give us essences that do better than Grimscythe Corpse Lance. Please. I want a new meta build that doesn't revolve spinning around things. Lazy dungeon. The chill dungeon. Just kick back and relax. Gives me time to check on Discord. avoid the fire. Us Necros don't avoid anything. Oh, we've got a few greens tonight. Not bad. Guarantee all of them will be absolutely rubbish. What we need, though, nothing, is a really broken build like we had for a very short period of time with Necro when they introduced their essences that we use in the raid build. That was fun. Oh, that's a difficult question, man. Maybe Blood Knight. I'll call it now. Blood Knight. When was your last Blood Knight? Okay, maybe not Blood Knight then. Maybe it'd be like, what about Monk? When was your last Monk? I think you was Monk recently as well, though, weren't you? It's gonna be a difficult one. You definitely don't want. Yeah, I've heard that people are having a right blast with it. What if people want you to go Druid? Druid though, man. Maybe you can't have Druid in the pool. I've heard very mixed opinions with Druid at the moment about the new essences, so. Yeah, that's exactly what I've heard. Heard that from a number of people that have been playing Druid for a fair while now. That Wolf is still, yeah, pretty bad. Which is a shame. But then we only got 12 new essences, so it's to be expected. No caster essence? Yeah, agreed. Yeah. Right, we're going to do one more, and then we will call it. go. Yeah, I think some caster stuff would be quite nice for Druid. Like going for like a full summons, no transformation. Something really, really cool could come of that, but he's constantly hitting a million with it. I mean, there'll be niche things that we need to look at and find out, but the grand scheme of things at the moment is still in not as good as the places you'd want it to be. What is this guy doing? Not killing this mob, clearly. Don't worry, man, I got you back. Yeah, we did. We got him in the clan, man. The best Diablo Immortal player in the world. Did you see his video the other day? You heard about it? Oh man, it's so good for entertainment value. It's hilarious. He's still got to get up to Paragon level though, but I don't know if he's actually going to be dedicated in playing on the EU or playing the game in total. Just he just likes to be a little bit of a troll, but he's harmless really. Tomorrow, when I can change back to my class, I'll try out the untargetable mages with shoulder and head essence. I mean, you should be alright, nothing. He roleplays basically. I agree, yeah. That was my last though, bro. Cheers for going through and boosting me with your epic deeps. Your epic deeps, man. Did we get any good shit? Did I miss anything? We did. Claim. Okay. Let's quickly just identify everything and see what we got. Probably a load of rubbish. I think they'll get like 99% rubbish and then 1% chance of getting something good, right? I mean, what did we get? I mean, rubbish. I'm still waiting on that last helm as well. I mean, I'd keep that. Rubbish. All rubbish. Rubbish. Oh, what did you get? Oh man, look at that. Skill cooldown and movement. Look at that, guys. Every time, this guy. Every time. 2642 as well. What was the best piece I just got? Literally. Not this. It was probably this, right? So I got a 2642 as well, movement, and it's probably for my my Golem build, so which I haven't played in a while. I'll take it as well. One thing I do have to make sure I do tomorrow is we've still got Trial of the Hordes running, but we've got Wild Brawl running as well now. Ooh. Guys, it's been a blast. Take care, bro. Always a pleasure having you pop in on my very chilled out late night streams. But yeah, guys, we'll be back Sunday, more streaming. Video recording tomorrow. Got some plans. We've got some more build guides. GG. Hopefully we'll be able to push some more PvP off stream tomorrow. But if I do get any good rank ups, any good matches, I'll post my results in Discord, you know. Anyone that still needs any help with their builds and stuff, post that in the Discord as well. I'll be having a look at that before I come off this evening. But it's been a blast. Until Sunday night, guys, have a good weekend.